Good morning, children. Welcome back to mathematics class, trigonometry chapter, part 4. I hope you all might have enjoyed the 6 days of the Dasara vacation. Let us come back to again your studies. And this class, you are going to learn the trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. So let us see that trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. Suppose what are the values of the trigonometric ratios of some angles? Here you are going to learn the values of 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees. So these all the values, trigonometric ratios of these all angles you are going to learn. Then through that you are going to apply these values in the sums to solve in exercise 11.2. Let us see first. Actually, you will be taking the values directly, but how those values have come, I'm just going to explain in this session. Just see here. Let us consider a right-angled isosceles triangle. See here, triangle ABC is a right-angled isosceles triangle. So let us take the two equal sides are AB and BC. So I have assumed those lengths as x and x. And angle at A is 45 and angle at C is also 45 because it is an isosceles right angle triangle. Angle B is 90 degrees. So how we got this root 2x? Let's see here. Apply Pythagoras theorem to find the hypotenuse. The formula is sum of root over sum of the squares of the other two sides. That is root over AB square plus BC square. AB is x, so x square. BC is also x, so x square. X square plus x square is root 2x square. We cannot find the root of 2, so you leave the root 2 as it is. But we can find the root x square. Root x square value is x. So the hypotenuse value is root 2x. Now we got all the values of this right angle triangle. Let us find out sine 45. Either you can take at A or at C also because both the angles are 45. I have here chosen A. So at 45, sine A is equal to sine 45 is equal to opposite by hypotenuse formula, sine formula. So to this A, opposite is BC, hypotenuse is AC. So that is the BC value is x and AC is root 2x. Cancel both x and x. Here the value is 1 by root 2. So whenever you use sine 45, directly you will take the value as 1 by root 2. Now see the other trigonometric ratios also. Now cos 45. Cos 45 formula is adjacent side by hypotenuse. So to that 45, adjacent is AB and hypotenuse is AC. Again AB length is x and AC is root 2x. X and x will be cancelled. So cos 45 value is again 1 by root 2. So 45 degrees, the trigonometric ratios of sine and cos values of 45 both are same, 1 by root 2. Now tan 45. It is formula is opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side is BC to A and adjacent side is AB. Both values are x and x. So x by x the value is 1. That means tan 45 value is 1. Now secant 45. Secant is the multiplicative inverse of cos. We got the cos value as 1 by root 2. So what is the multiplicative inverse of 1 by root 2? Root 2 by 1. So cos secant 45 is root 2 by 1. Similarly, cosecant 45 is also root 2 by 1 because cos and sine both values, both 45 degrees values are same. So similarly, cosecant and secant values, 45 degrees values are also same, root 2 and root 2. Now, cot 45. Cot is the multiplicative inverse of tan. So that is 1 by 1 because we got the tan 45 as 1. Reciprocal of this is what? 1 by 1. That is equal to cot 45 is 1. So the 45 degrees of all the trigonometric ratios, the values are here. I have explained it. How it has come, I have explained it. Now let us see the 30 degrees and in this module, I'm going to explain 30 degrees. And in the next module, you are going to learn 60 degrees, how it has going to be derived, that 60 degrees of sine, cos, tan, cot, secant, and cosecant, as well as 0 degrees, as well as 90 degrees also. Let's see here. Let us consider here that equilateral triangle. ABC is an equilateral triangle. Just here, it is an equilateral triangle, and AD is a perpendicular line. So AD is perpendicular to BC. That's why at D the angle is 90 degrees. So this AD dividing this equilateral triangle into two right angle triangles. That is ADB is one triangle, ADC is another right angle triangle. I said that it is an equilateral triangle. You know that each angle in an equilateral triangle is what? 60 degrees. So angle B 60, angle C 60, angle A is also completely 60. Now when AD is divided this into exactly two halves, so each part of the angle will become 30 and here also 30. Here let us consider triangle ABD triangle. So let us assume the length of all the three sides of the equilateral triangle as A units, and this BC is also complete BC is A units, and AC is also A units. Then half of BC is what? A by 2, because BC length I have assumed as A units. So half of that is what? A by 2. Similarly, DC length is also what? A by 2, because half plus half, which is equal to 1, that is completely A units. Now, let us consider triangle ABD. In triangle ABD, angle D is equal to 90 degrees, angle B is 60 degrees, and angle BAD it is 30 degrees. Let us find now the trigonometric ratios of 30 degrees of all the cos, sine, tan, secant, and cosecant quarters. Let's see here. Sine 30. To this, with respect to this 30, the opposite side is what? BD. Opposite side is BD. Hypotenuse is what? AB. So BD by AB. Here BD length is A by 2. So write A by 2 divided by A. AC length is AB length is A. Now A by 2 into, convert this division into multiplication and change this A by 1 as a reciprocal, that is 1 by A. So A are getting cancelled. So X value is 1 by 2. That means sine 30 value is 1 by 2. Now let us find adjacent side, because adjacent side is not there here. Let us find adjacent side again by applying Pythagoras theorem, because ABD is a right angle triangle. So AD is equal to root over hypotenuse square, that is A square, minus BD square, that is A by 2 whole square. A square minus A by 2 whole square is A square by 4. Now take the LCM for these two. LCM is 4. So 4 into A square will become 4A square minus A square. 4A square minus A square is what? Root 3A square by 4. This root is for completely 3A square by 4. This root is for completely both numerator and denominator. Now AD is equal to root 3 we cannot find, so it will be root 3 only, and A square is root A square is A, and root 4 value is 2. So it is root 3A by 2. So AD value we got it as root 3 by 2A. Now find out cos 30. Cos 30 formula is, to this 30, adjacent side is what? AD. Adjacent side is AD. Hypotenuse is AB. So AD by AB. That is, AD value we got as root 3 by 2A divided by AB is A. Now convert this division into multiplication. So root 3 by 2A into A by 1 will become as 1 by A. Again, A are getting cancelled. So we got the value as root 3 by 2. So sine 30 is 1 by 2 and cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Now see the tan 30. Tan 30 is equal to, tan formula is opposite side, that is BD, by adjacent side, that is AD. BD by AD. BD value is A by 2 and AD value we got root 3 by 2A. So A by 2 into, when you convert this division into multiplication, we must write the second fraction as a reciprocal, that is why 2 by root 3A. Again 2 are getting cancelled, A are also getting cancelled. So we got 1 by root 3. So tan 30 value is 1 by root 3. Now, the remaining ratios, the values of tan, cot, that will be explained in the later. That means 60 degrees, 90 degrees, and 0 degrees will be explained. How it has come, those values will be explained through figures in the next session. But let us see the table here completely. For suppose triangle ABC is a right angle triangle, and angle A with respect to angle A, sine A, that means sine 0 degrees, value is 0, and sine 30, just now I have explained how it has come, it is 1 by 2, and this is also I have explained, is 1 by root 2, and 60, sine 60 is root 3 by 2, and sine 90 value is 1. Now cos 0 degrees is 1, cos 30 Just now I explained 30 degrees, that is root 3 by 2a. And cos 45, that is also explained, that is 1 by root 2. And cos 60 is 1 by 2, and cos 90 is 0. Now, tan A is, that means tan 0 is 0. Tan 30, just now I explained it, that is 1 by root 3. Tan 45 also explained, we got it as 1, that is 1. And tan 60, I will explain through figure in the next session. But just take this value, that is tan 60 is root 3, and tan 90 cannot be defined. Now, cot 0 degrees cannot define. Cot 30, I have explained it, that is root 3. And cot 45 also I have explained. Cot 30, why this is not explained, we can make it here. Cot 30 is a reciprocal of tan 30, yes. So tan 30 we got 1 by root 3 means, what is the reciprocal of 1 by root 3? Root 3 by 1. So that's why cot 30 is root 3. Tan cot 45 I have already explained it, that is 1. And cot 60 is 1 by root 3 because tan 30 is root 3 reciprocal. That's why 1 by root 3. And cot 90 is 0. Now, secant A. Secant A means secant 0, that is 1. Secant 30. Secant 30 is the reciprocal of, is the multiplicative inverse of what? Secant cos. We got here, the cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Its reciprocal is 2 by root 3. So, secant 30 is 2 by root 3. And cos 45 is 1 by root 2. So, its multiplicative inverse or the reciprocal is root 2 by 1. So, secant 45 is root 2. Secant 60 is 2, and secant 90 is not defined. Cosecant 0 degrees is not defined. Cosecant 30 is the multiplicative inverse of sine. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. So cosecant 30 is 2 by 1. Reciprocal is 2 by 1. So 2. Then sine 45 is 1 by root 2. Its reciprocal is root 2 by 1. So it is root 2. Then sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Its reciprocal is 2 by root 3. Then sine 90 is 1. Its reciprocal is 1 by 1. It is secant 90 is 1. So this is the table. Whenever you want to find to solve the sum, simply if you draw the table in a rough column so that you can solve any of the question, whichever angle is given in the question, you can easily write those values and you can simplify the sum. But how to remember this table? In an easy technique, I will explain it. Just see. In the next module, I'll explain in a video how to take directly by using the fingers, how to calculate the values of 0, 30, 45, 60, and 90 of sine, cos, tan. If you know these three, you can write these three because these three are the reciprocals of these three. Okay. So first, how to remember this table? If you remember only sine, other all you can remember it. Just see here. Sine, first remember this. 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, and 1. If you remember these 5 values, just reverse order if you write, you will get cos. See, 1. In place of 90 here, 0, 1 is there. Reverse order you write. 1, root 3 by 2, here root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2, and 0 here, and last 0 here. That means all sine values you write in the reverse order, you'll be getting all cos values. Got it, children? Now, tan is nothing but sine by cos. Sine by cos is tan. That means 0 by 1, its value is 0. 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2, its value is 1 by root 3. 1 by root 2 divided by 1 by root 2, its value is what? 1. Root 3 by 2 divided by 1 by 2, its value is root 3 because 2 will be getting cancelled. Root 3. 1 by 0 cannot be defined. So not defined. Did you understand, children? So cot is nothing but just the reciprocal of this. Simply write the reverse order of this tan, you will get the cot. It means first you write not defined, then you write root 3 here, then you write 1, then you write 1 by root 3, and at last you write a 0. Then secant. Secant again you write it as the reciprocal of cos. That means what is the reciprocal of 1 by 1? It's 1 only. Reciprocal of root 3 by 2, 2 by root 3. Reciprocal of 1 by root 2, root 2 by 1. Reciprocal of 1 by 2, 2. Reciprocal of 0, that is not 0 by 1, that is 0. Reciprocal of secant is secant multiplicative inverse is what? 0 by 1 it is. Its reciprocal is 1 by 0. 1 by 0 is not defined. So not defined. Cosecant. Cosecant simply the reciprocals of sine. Sine reciprocal. Sine is, it is 0 by 1. 0 by 1 reciprocal is what? 1 by 0. 1 by 0 means not defined. 1 by 2 reciprocal is 2 by 1. 1 by root 2 reciprocal is root 2 by 1. Root 3 by 2 reciprocal is 2 by root 3. 1 by 1 reciprocal is 1 by 1 only. So it's 1. So children, once again I'm telling, just if you remember these values, sine values, you can write all these values simply, because once you remember only sine value, sine 0, 0, sine 30, 1 by 2, sine 45 is 1 by root 2, sine 60, root 3 by 2, sine 91. Simply write in the reverse order for the cos. Sine what all you wrote, in the reverse order you write, you will get the cos. Then sine by cos, you make it, you will get the tan. Tan reciprocal, tan reverse order you write, you will get the cot. Then write all the reciprocals of cos, you will get secant. Write all the reciprocals of sine, you will get cosecant. Children, in this way, you can remember the table very well. Once you practice it, so that you can remember the table very well. Once if you remember the table, you can do any of the sum. So in today's assignment, you are going to write the table and then only two sums you are going to solve it in your assignment. So I think, I hope you might have understood these values directly. Actually, you'll use it in a solving the sums. But how these values have come, I have explained in this module. That need not be uh, not the examination point of view. You need not practice that in examination point of view, but you practice it so that you can understand in further higher classes how those values have derived, have come geometrical, how those values have derived it. You will come to know it. Okay, so children. So I hope you might have understood in today's session very well, children. Thank you very much. Thank you, one and all.